so fame hungry. Your words were so bad, people said it was funny. You said I could waste my life playing GD. Pretty hypocritical of you, so I made an MP3. Unlike you, I don't beg, I stand up. I responded first cause I'm a man, not a buttercup. Made a poll and asked people who would be more fired. People picked me cause my bars are like gunfire. I know Guy Raising never to his face. He has a huge and like leaving but more misplaced. Did I mention how he said he already lost his sad? And it's all because his roasts were so bad. Isn't it weird to wear that mask all the time? Plus I know I'm killing your careers, my rhyme. You said you weren't afraid to hear my hot fire, so here it is, me cooking you up like a fryer. I'll be honest, your lyrics are pretty nice. The way you present it is like rolling dice. Sometimes it's good, but usually it's misunderstood. By the way, since you don't show your face, try to pick a nice look at PFP for God's sake. All in all, just don't mess with the best. Sorry man, my bars are just heckin' blessed. Raising, I told you I was gonna win this. Why don't you listen to me? By the way, buy the new Chris Credible hoodie. It's blue, it's pretty nice. 2,000 bridges, but you gotta be so vain when your words were so bad. People said it was funny. You said I could waste my life playing GD. Pretty hypocritical of you, so I made it MP3. Whatever happened to nah Raising? He wants you to stop that phrasing. I laugh so hard because that's where he came from. He wants people to stop talking about it cause it's dumb. It tributes to your loyal fans, but I don't see any. Sorry, but the truth is incredible who got plenty. Also just curious, what is it like to take this out? Oh, and unfortunately, your career just fell.
A level and get a clickbait title, then set the loop down next to a pic of your idol. You're the best, sir, Ed, sir. No room for threat slurs, then stir some controversy with a jester. Been hurt by you when you fall struck and said you checked with plenty of YouTube experts. No more demons, you're evil, man, I'm cleaning it. I'll beat you till you're bleeding like my eyes after your heathens. Been coming at you, look, I'm sitting at the man. Someone a minute admit. Hit him the kingdom, the god of the prince. Double was getting intense. You bigger to make it better, your sin is beginning to write us a letter of who you are, not the man love of the killer who's plucking and whatever says the word. Fans would love you even if you'd shoot a kid, even if you shoot your on the face of Google Blitz, live streaming it all to Twitch or YouTube and use your ticket verification to get it of it, living up to the rainbow gimmick.
Nah, look, Amnesia, man, I'm not doing another diss track. You saw the response I got on the last one, the backlash. I just don't want to go through that again. And plus, I'm 20 now, I'm way too mature. I'm done with this entire diss track hype. I'm done with that part of my channel, I'm sorry.
Suntosh Deluxe.
Fans are a river, but you mess with the sea. 3 times bigger, but still not as relevant as me. Said movie maker shit, but take a look at your vid. Should call you a pedo, cause you're obsessed with the kids. But revenue would you spend on tacky gold garments, gold watch, gold ring, trying to flex on the barmaids. VIP at the club, cause you'd stick out downstairs. You must be so insecure, you must live in despair. Large base, small man at 5 foot, it's just embarrassing. Revealing your dick size to the kids that you're harassing. Spend time annoying, hunting and attacking River Slaver, because you're a self-conscious, washed up wannabe Uber driver who's facing a charge of being a perv on the ride. You'd just give up and quit if you had any pride, but you don't. You bully, you attack and you explode. Do you think Discord cared about your angry episode?
No.
Yeah.
Sam, I got the verse. It sounds fantastic. No, I didn't actually listen to it. Sam, I got into the coke habit. How do you think I can rap that fast, buddy? I got into the— Blocking and hating and striking, not gonna take into my vid. Putting out words into content for you to dislike, but because you don't like it. Victimation, macho, playful, not your inflation, you're mentally unstable, brah. You're addicted, clicking a screen while choosing novel over the back of an anal. How? Feel intimidated by ultra bagel, Raymo, man, ain't your enemy, and water suicidal. You claim we're the bad guys, well, that's simply libel. We have Xylem, and we also have a Zybel. I give it about 10 minutes before this video gets struck down. This misfit, Walt White Jr. looking hypocrite in a small lust, has an ego bigger than mine, biggest around than the anger the Husical found. Named his cat after him, if it disagreed with him, probably have a put down. Got scandals, the novel had attempts on bloodlust, the Roy's was body pillows, or times that you've justly been busted lying and made a diss track on C. We're collabing, now we're buds, you seem to idolize Riot, yet everybody still hates your guts. I mean, who doesn't? 10-year-olds. I guess that's something. Get a job.
All about Chris. You may have thought it's just been fun and games so far, but it's not anymore. I'm not fame hungry. I said 2,000 retweets because I didn't want to actually make a diss track and hurt your feelings. Well, it's too late now. Unlike you, I put effort in my videos. Can you learn to edit? Your vid should be on Vimeo. You're saying I'm fame hungry, that's pretty hypocritical. You're the one that meta tags Mr. Chris imbecile. At least you didn't make any musicallys. Oh wait, you did. Jeez man, you look and sound just like that Walmart yodeling kid. Your content is just the same, it doesn't vary. Enjoy your fame while it lasts because it's just temporary. You look like a budget version of Tobey Maguire, making me cringe when my bars are like gunfire. Can you speak up a bit? Can't understand what you're saying. You actually think you're good at rapping? That's what you're portraying. You said rolling dice could be misunderstood. No, it cannot. Seriously, should you give up? You should. I started playing GD first to follow in my trail. I don't know, it is uglier. Merch, show your thumbnails. You said I inspired you to start playing GD, otherwise you'd probably be still making musicallys. What you call a diss track is just you bragging. On top of that, it's bad on what you think is good rap thinking. Your videos are boring, those views you don't deserve. Following trends and clickbaiting, you can act just like Derv. Your channel's going to die, your subs will be mine, so be afraid and recede just like your hairline. Unlike you, I put effort in my videos. Can you learn to edit? Your vid should be on Vimeo. You're saying I'm fame hungry, that's pretty hypocritical, cause you're the one that meta tagged Mr. Chris imbecile. At least you didn't make any musicallys. Oh wait, you did. Jeez man, you look and sound just like that Walmart yodeling kid. Your content is just the same, it doesn't vary. Enjoy your fame while it lasts because it's just temporary. Whoa, new video, I wonder what it'll be. Yeah. CC challenges for 173. Your merch design sucks, I've seen it everywhere. On walls, in video games, it's the opposite of rare. You say your bars are heckin' blessed, you honestly think that is true? I don't know what's thicker, that or you beating out a garage suit. Off camera you differ in policy. Calling other people gay, that's a fallacy. Why are you trying to put your skills in the limelight? You can't even do a diss track right. Make up some original content for God's sake. Everything you make someone else has already made. The na might be dumb but it's not as bad as What the Freak. You wanted something, came up with that, boy admitted that is weak. Calling us like keys cause you abused the YouTube tags. You did the same thing just for views, it's time for you to pull out the white flag. Unlike you, I put effort in my videos. Can you learn to edit? I think you should move to Vimeo. You're saying I'm fame hungry, that is so hypocritical. You used to meta tag Mr. Chris imbecile. At least he didn't make any musicallys. Oh wait, you did. Jeez man, you look and sound just like that Walmart yodeling kid. Your content is monotonous, it just doesn't vary. Don't act so tough cause of your fame, it's all just temporary. Didn't wanna make such a deadly diss track, but your friend said I should take the yell. I can't have that, so I'm distracted, more fire than hell. Your roast is so trash, I mean seriously buttercup. Can't you think of something better, you ignoramus? You genuinely think you're cool and good at rapping. Your fans say you're fire, but I'm here on the floor laughing. Why your fans think you're good when you were mainly bragging? I know right now you're watching and you're gonna start slacking. You call me your inspiration, I think that's kinda funny, cause then you decide to come at me so damn bluntly. Can you get a good mic and buy a better screen recorder? Actually use a green screen, that's what most people would prefer. You realize CC challenges were now getting boring. Made beef to increase the rate that you were growing. You actually called me out for being fame hungry while you make a diss track just for the money.